Andrew Jones, ESPN, and say, Francis, just dealing in terms of with Ben playing his defense and just trying to hit through him and the conditions. You just describe the challenge of just facing and dealing with those things there.
Yeah, I thought it was super heavy tonight, really muggy, super humid. Those guys sweating a lot, balls were really heavy, and he was able to hit through the ball a bit more than I was. But yeah, I mean, you know, he just played better than me. I gave him a lot of chances to stay in the match, and he took advantage of it. So that's off to him.
Adesina Koike, USOpen.org. You had a set point in that third set, and then Ben wins those final three. Did you feel demoralized, or did you feel that it carried over into that fourth set?
Yeah, a little bit of a lull. Played a bad game in the opening game there in the fourth. Yeah, I mean, obviously after a tough set, after such an up and down set, we both broke each other a lot. Not common in men's tennis, and how many breaks that was. Pretty poor level on both sides, but yeah, it was a little bit of a lull and unacceptable on my part.
Ava.
Well, it's the Washington Post. Francis, I feel like when you're in late matches on these, or in late rounds of tournaments on big stadiums, you're so often the underdog. Obviously, you weren't tonight. What was it like dealing with that, with kind of a different set of eyes on your game, I guess?
Yeah, it's a different seat to be in. Obviously, Ben really wanted to win. He came out, played with a lot of energy. It was different conditions today. It was super heavy, and not what I was accustomed to when I played at night earlier in the week. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely different. Obviously, a lot of times I've played late in tournaments. Yeah, you know, I've been the underdog, so I can just go and play, and kind of like how Ben did, you play and swing and do whatever you want. But I mean, even so, I still put myself in positions, and I guess didn't play well enough.
Willie.
Billie Weinbaum from ESPN. You spoke a bit about the way Ben played. What are your thoughts about Ben going forward and now facing Novak Djokovic?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have a good match, semifinal. Novak's a tough customer, so we'll see how he's able to deal with that. Novak's gonna make him play, make it super tough for him. So we'll see what happens.
Name and affiliation, please.
Darrell Johnson rolling out. Talk about the matchup between two black men. Was that something that you thought about, or you were just...
it's great. It's great with two people of color going at it. Obviously, historic moment. But ultimately, once you get out there, you just want to win, and at once, the moment's great, and obviously it inspires a lot of people. But when I'm out there, I just want to win and play well. And obviously, both those things that happen tonight. So I'm just more on the frustrated side.
And if I can add, you're from the D.C. area. What do you think about the U.S. Open doing HBCU Day?
No, it's great. It's great. Yeah, my second round match. That was great. Obviously, Howard and Morgan State and all so many schools around my area. So it was great. It was really cool. I actually didn't even know it was happening, so it was pretty cool. And hopefully they can do that for many more years.
Okay, Ava.
Francis, both this and the loss at Wimbledon were, I would say, pretty uncharacteristic in terms of your tennis game. Where does that leave you with to kind of think about going forward or evaluating your game? How do you kind of reckon with that?
Yeah, totally right. I don't know. We'll see. Just gonna learn from these moments. Obviously, can't keep having these matches in the slams, but some of these got to learn from. Obviously, at the end of the day, it hurts now. But a lot of matches in this game, and still want to end the year strong and trying to end in the top 10, and still having a great season. But obviously, I want to perform really well in the slams, and my exits in the last two slams, both matches, I didn't play very well at all. So that's tough to swallow.
Howard.
Did Ben's returning or any other aspect of what he did out there surprise you at all today?
No, not really. We both broke each other a lot. He had some really good shots. Running forehands, he had some great shots on the run. He came with some good stuff, but I mean, ultimately, I let him back in. I mean, I gave him way too many opportunities to stay in the match. I mean, 1-0 break, 4-3 break. I mean, I got to win that set. You know, more times than not, I would win that set. So you leave the door open for a lot of guys. I mean, you're playing with fire, and, you know, I had to look there, 7-6. I mean, unbelievable return. I mean, from way back there, I mean, that's unheard of stuff. So it's tennis.
Good. That was
Last question,
amazing.
please.
Ashish Malhotra, Al Jazeera. Obviously, Ben has talked, you guys are friends, and he's talked about how you're like a brother to him, and obviously being the elder in that relationship. This is the first time you're playing on tour. What was that dynamic kind of like? Was that something, I mean, were you able to just put it out of your mind, or, you know, did that factor in, would you say, at all to the match?
Once you get out there, you're just going to play and win, obviously. Obviously, it's a big match. You're playing to get to semifinals. Like, I mean, I don't think... I mean, this game is very self-contained. Once you get out there, it's relevant on their side. You just want to win and try to bring your best stuff to win a match, and then, you know, your relationship stays after the match. But, yeah, I mean, I don't think it really mattered. I mean, we both really tried to come after each other, and he just played better than I did today.